Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto Storm 4 League Season 5, Week 15, Episode 2. I am your host, Orange, and with me is Gomo Jack.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Good to be here.
That's pretty good.
Good.
You ready for some more matches?
Ready for some ninjas?
Some ninja matches? Okay.
Using ninjutsu?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Oh, that's what I've heard.
yeah. It's pretty cool. Anyway, today we've got Akatsuki at Sand, and then we have Minato at Cloud. What are you thinking about these matches, Gomo?
Well,
That's pretty cool.
I'm thinking they're pretty solid. I also feel there's going to be some ninjas that we'll see.
You're thinking you're gonna see some ninjas, okay?
I'm thinking we might see some ninjas for once, but for the most part, it's going to be mostly magicians.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, you see that on the top? Like, what even?
That surely doesn't
is
look
that?
like a ninja move I've heard of.
No, it looks like they're setting off fireworks.
Looks like someone blew up the moon to stop someone from turning into a giant ape.
Anyway. So yeah, Akatsuki hit Sand. What do you think about this match, Gomo?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Sand is I got the bye now, so they're pretty much just kind of just at this point just fighting to pad their record at this point. Akatsuki though again has a lot on the line in this match. They are in danger of being knocked out. So
Yes.
if they don't win, if they still have a chance of making it. But if Uchiha wins and they lose, then they're out. Pretty much this will determine if Uchiha has a chance of making it or not.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, if Akatsuki wins this, Uchiha's out no matter what, and if they lose, then Uchiha has a shot of getting in. So.
Exactly. So in terms of everything else going on here, the benches. Akatsuki benched
Mecha Naruto. It's sad to think that this may be the last time we see him this season.
Yeah, before he's banned, really. I mean, it's,
Before he's banned. That's not what I was getting at, but yeah, he's too OP, man.
his AI is too powerful.
Yeah.
Gotta either get back to like DOS OS maybe, or we'll just go direct to floppy disks instead of using digital disks.
I'm thinking like Windows XP. No need to go all the way back to like DOS. That's a little bit too
I think
heavy.
98 would be good, or 95 maybe.
98, yeah, 98, I'd say.
It's pretty stable,
It's
but not too
balanced.
overpowered.
Yeah.
In terms of what Sand did, they also benched Gaara. So
Gaara.
he's not Gaara. Yeah, Gary.
So,
you know,
yeah,
he's not in
Gary.
this week. He's out.
Gary of the Sand.
Yeah, his dad knew good names for ninjas. He'll be a great ninja one day. I'll call him Gary.
Gary.
He'll be the Gary Kage. Sir, with the Hidden Sand Village. I don't care. He's gonna be the Gary Kage.
Gary Gucker.
Konoha will be the posers.
Anyway.
So in terms of boosts,
Yes.
Akatsuki boost defense +1
Boost.
for Konan,
Yes.
and they did a disable of a boost for Sasori to get rid of his grab and shuriken.
You fox. Making me do extra work.
Yeah,
You
bastards.
fuck pie. You want your team to be balanced and then do what you want? No.
Week 15.
I know
God, save
how.
that for like first trimester breaks, bro.
Did Sand use that?
Sand used boost as well. As you probably haven't seen yet, but we saw at the beginning of the selection. The FA swapped Tamari out for PTS Kank. Because why not?
Yeah, this last week of the season, Gaara's out anyway. Can't use their patented Tamara lineup, so might as well just get her out of there and get some extra data for PTS Conk. So makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. And another boost they also used as well. They did a support type change. They changed Rasa to dash cut and Gaara to charge guard, probably because Gaara's benched and they wanted to give whatever Gaara had to Rasa. So there you go.
Yeah.
And also a defense +1 boost for Rasa.
Yeah. So I mean, Sand doesn't it's clear by some of the choices they've made this week. They don't have a whole lot that they're fighting for. They officially have the bye now, and at this point it's just record padding. But on the other hand, Akatsuki has a whole lot that's on the line, so this should be a pretty interesting duality.
Yeah, which again is odd that Mecha Naruto is benched, because he's actually been a really strong member of their team. They do have, of course, the Nagato, Pain, and Konan team, which is a very solid team. I argue that Mecha Naruto and Konan has been a really strong team for them, or Mecha Naruto and Pain. Mm-hmm. He's been really good for their team, and again, they had to bench him. That's just the way things work. They used him other weeks. It's just how it ended up. But still, I feel like he would have been a very strong asset. But we'll see. We'll see if that actually comes into play, or if it even mattered. They might still take the win regardless.
Yeah, so this should be interesting. Let's see what Akatsuki's fate will be. Well, part of it, because this doesn't determine all of it. But yeah, let's get right into this. All right, round number 1, we have PTS Conk with Rasa versus Konan, Pain, and Nagato. And I just want to point out, Akatsuki finally used Ultimate Tilt on Konan. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Hopefully she uses it. Yeah, she used it. Look at that.
It's over.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, that's great, because she loves her tilt. She uses it a lot. She loves it as much as Third Raikage loves his tilt. Yeah. I mean, and she actually, I think, connects to it about the same, or probably a little more. Yeah, look at that again.
Yeah, that was only partial.
Is this going to connect?
No, he rolled out of the way. If he had gotten straight up, it might have. And Nagato gonna get some chocolate. Could we see a wild ride?
I'm pretty sure. There he is! He heard the call!
He went for the wild ride. He's got it!
Ticket received.
Ticket has been
commencing fun. See, his ride only goes straight up and it never stops.
Yeah. You come down at the very end. But yeah, Nagato actually staying out here. He might throw out another ult. No, he actually gets his distance.
Yeah, especially on default, he definitely by far uses it like the most at that point. Now Pain actually coming out finally a little bit here.
Yeah, and he used the sublog. Didn't really come in too handy there, but still. Any item usage is typically good.
Getting back though.
Well, the puppet got knocked down from that.
That'd be funny if like Karasu or the puppet gets like would get ulted by that. You see it animating with him in the ultimate.
Yeah. Nagato's gonna dash in, probably swapping out the Pain.
Team ultimate.
Team ult.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, get ready for the Skittle. I'm sorry, the giant. Yeah, giant Skittle. I still need to see that.
This is the Wild Ride 3D version.
Yeah, this 2.0.
Yeah.
Very nice. Taste the rainbow.
Brought to you by Akatsuki.
Akatsuki. Doesn't Akatsuki mean like dawn or something?
I think so. Something like that. Something close to it.
Yeah, I believe it does. So, I mean, they're not making you taste a rainbow, but more like a sunrise?
It's close enough. I mean,
sure.
you can see rainbow sunrise.
Yeah.
And they threw in the Hidden Rain Village, and you see rainbows with rain, right? So I mean, come on.
True.
It's a lot.
And
we see what you did, Kishimoto. We knew what you were thinking.
Yeah, Konan does do rainbow things at some point. Oh,
ultimate from Rasa. Oh, this is actually gonna knock them into a handicap.
Is Rasa? Is he Goku from the future? Wait, no, he's Tien again. This is pre-Chaozu explosion. Okay, got it.
Before he became bandaged Tien.
I guess he stole the Nimbus. I don't know.
Yeah, and decided to modify it with sand.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he thought a cloud was just too fluffy.
Pain.
They did use an ointment, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They used another one they could...
He's trying hard to finish this off here, and yeah, they could get their green bar back. Oh,
and they did!
That could be trouble for Sand, and consequently,
There's no subs though.
Oh.
Oh, there's no subs in Akatsuki though. Actually, they're just getting it back now. No subs on Sand now.
Yeah, no subs, no chakra.
Oh, getting caught by the Konan support.
Oh, Ross is trying to be as dodgy as he possibly can. Oh no, and he wastes a sub there. This
No!
could be it. Oh no!
Oh
It's not the same kind of wild ride, but still. It, you know, I'll count it. Joby, put the ticket in there.
It's like Rasa. I like 2 boxes of Skittles. No! Too much! That's 2!
Pain loves Skittles so much that he's implanted Skittles in his body. That's what those are. They've just been there for a while, so they're kind of...
They changed color. They're pretty much black.
Yeah. Anyway, they still have a green bar, I think. So
I don't see any. I don't see any really, but I don't see any of the other bars. So
yeah, I mean, there's no damage on the second bar. So yeah, that's a green bar. So we'll see you in round number 2.
All right, round 2, the second lineup of Sand, Rasa, Sai, and BTS Tamari versus the first lineup of Akatsuki, which actually was able to secure a green bar going into round 2. So Sand has a lot of work cut out for him here.
Yes, absolutely. They're gonna have to do some real damage this
And
match.
this lineup could do it. You got Sai in there, you got Rasa, BTS Tamari. They have the assets to do so.
They definitely do. But it's just following through on that is probably going to be the hardest part, because this team from Akatsuki is probably their best one. So
One of their best teams, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah. So
Especially with the way they have this AI set up now, with Nagato, with the option of him ulting or having a chance of doing so.
I mean, Akatsuki is leading with their strongest lineup right here, so if they can get past this, they might have an easier time. Granted, they don't take too many handicaps.
Exactly. And so far, though, Sand is slowly working down the health bar and actually really doing good. And actually, no subs on Akatsuki, taking a combo from Sai.
Ooh.
Then getting hit by the dogs again.
Yeah. Wow, and this is a long chain they got going here. You'd think
Wow.
they were Akatsuki themselves.
Yeah, jeez.
This is like what Akatsuki did to Stone. They're still going.
Did they run out of Skittles?
Yeah, I think they're out. They
Oh,
can't taste the rainbow
no
anymore.
subs! No, they can't taste
Yeah.
it. All they taste is blood.
Taste this one. I'd like to see at least one Nagato.
Oh!
Well, never mind.
Well,
That's a green bar.
Pretty much a green bar. The exact opposite of what Akatsuki wanted, and the exact thing that Sand wanted.
Yeah.
So we're going to even round 3.
Don't be such a dick. God, Russ.
This is for Chiaotsu!
You're so disappointed. You're so disappointed in everyone. Gosh. Anyway, we'll see you in round 3, where it's actually going to be even, so this will come right down to it. Alright, the final round, we have Rasa with PJ's Tamari and Sai again, this time versus Sasori and Konan. Still no handicaps for these teams. Completely even the whole way through, basically. And Akatsuki, if they lose this, they could be in some major trouble here.
Now, I'm not sure if the Sasori and Konan team, I don't know. I mean, Konan is solid. And Sasori's has some good... Oh, wow, as soon as he got up.
Perfect timing.
I think he's tanky though, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's defense +2.
And I know Sasori's had a team with Mecha Naruto, and that's been pretty solid when he's been in. I don't know if I recall at least this team before, but I feel any team with Konan is not a bad team.
Yeah, Konan herself is really good, so it's fair to assume that this would do pretty well, I'd say. And a lot of item usage from Sasori here.
I think she tried to grab him there, actually.
Yeah.
No subs on either side. Whoever gets the first in the combo is gonna... She got hit by the dogs twice.
And full air combo there. She doesn't have any sort of palm or anything to take advantage of that.
Which is, like, wouldn't you think that because Conan uses a lot of paper, you think that like they would have made her like maybe like Sai's sister or someone in family relation because of his like affinity towards like his scrolls and his art? I don't know.
Could have done that. I mean, yeah, her powers are really not ever explained. She can just do paper things, I guess.
Like, how would you even learn that? It's like you form and you just like, hey, look, I can have the ability to make my body out of paper.
Really likes origami.
Turn, I guess, the passion into an actual asset, I guess. It's like, I want to be a ninja. What can you do? I can make origami.
That's
Perfect.
my power. Oh, Timo, not gonna hit. Regular ultimate, not gonna hit either. Unless Side dashes back into it, which he's not gonna do.
But
And
even if he
Sai
did,
actually
I
has not thrown any ults of his own yet.
No, that's very interesting. I wonder if they changed an AI on him or something.
Oh. Interrupting that Timo.
Oh, there's that tilt.
Yeah. Sai's gonna dash in. Oh, he's gonna charge up that jutsu of his. And Sasori actually couldn't do anything in that scenario. His puppet was knocked down, so he's basically completely defenseless when that happens.
Wow, they're really just going back and forth here. I mean, of course, Akatsuki having no subs right now. And they've used all their palette items.
Yeah, it's a lot of item usage, and Sai is out of subs now.
Wow, what happened to all their subs? The last time I looked, they hit 3, and then they're
Puppet's
gone.
wasted all of them.
Wow, look at that damage!
Keeps
He's still
going.
going! 40 hits!
And Sai uses an ointment to get some health back, but still no subs.
No, and Sand has full subs, or Akatsuki has full subs right now.
Yeah.
You need a poison dot on Sand now, too. They're just getting their subs back.
Oh, and Sai goes for a
This might connect.
This will connect, and this is going to do a ton of damage.
Against Sai, I mean, at least it's against Sasori.
Yeah, Sasori can tank it at least, but it's still going to hurt a lot. Yeah.
It brings it down pretty even right now. Yeah. Again, Sam without the subs, or Akatsuki without the subs.
Yeah,
oh,
and a grab from Sai. Gonna dash in again.
And Sand showing that aggression that we see them utilize. I mean, again, this is, you know, no Tamari guard. This is, again, a lineup of theirs that is seeming to be pretty strong at closing the match. I mean,
yeah. Sand seems to be really good at that.
Oh, wow, she actually was able to tag in.
Wow.
And hit the tilt. Oh!
God.
Oh!
That is...
And the Iron Sam finishes him as he gets up, and with that, Akatsuki pulls off a clutch win at the end there.
Yeah.
Able to keep their dreams alive of going to the playoffs.
Yeah, unfortunately for Uchiha Clan, that means that they are now knocked out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so that officially knocks Uchiha out, and Akatsuki is in. So Akatsuki goes up to 8 and 7, and that's
Sand is the same. 8 and 7 is what Sand is now too.
Yeah, so a really good match, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, and on to match number 4. We have Team Minato at Hidden Cloud. Team Minato is currently 6 and 8, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, and Cloud is 4 and
10.
4 and 10, yeah. So
again, Cloud is out.
Yes.
And Minato, of course, they're going to be in playoffs regardless. So there's nothing really riding on this match, save for Minato just trying to pad the record a bit, to be for their divisional placements next season, and same with Cloud.
Yeah, that's basically all it comes down to. And were there any boosts used? I wonder.
Yeah, there was actually, I think, yeah, there was boosts used by Minato. Cloud didn't use any boosts. I don't know if they had the money or not to do so. I'm not sure. They might not have. In terms of benches, though, Minato benched the masked man with mask. He is benched.
Oh.
He's not in this week, which admittedly is actually good because he actually seemed really not very solid last week. He seems very, very off.
A little inconsistent. He's
That's
had some really good weeks and some really iffy weeks. Especially last week, he just didn't have chakra the whole match, and he just stood there.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to get in. Anyway, yes.
And Cloud benched Killer Bay.
Killer Bay, yes. And
Yep.
of course, they're also locked into that bench as well, so it makes sense.
Exactly, yeah, because of what happened the week before.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
In terms of boosts, Minato went with a defense +1 boost for Minato himself, and Akatsuki +1 boost for Little Rin. So she'll hit like a truck. I think she's got attack +2. No, actually, does she have Heaven Scroll? Because I know that she is one of the characters of their team that they don't usually put a Heaven Scroll on all the time.
let's check here. I believe that with the boost, they'll both have attack +2. Let's see. Minato, they're there. So Rin, they gave her an attack +1, and yeah, they boosted an attack +1 on her as well. So both her and Minato have an attack +2. Minato with no defense negative at all, and Rin just with her normal 0.5 from the child. What's the word? Category? Yeah, child category. Which they could have technically gotten rid of, but they still kept it.
I mean, she'll still take a little less damage, but she's in twice. Yes. So she'll get a lot of use out of it. Minato is the starter for them, so they'll just get the benefit. But I do like the idea of if you use a boost, to at least have at least one character that's boosted to have them twice to make the most out of that boost. Because you're getting pretty much for 4K that you spend on said boost, them being twice, it's like 8K of value.
Yeah, basically. You get a lot more use out of it if you do it that way. So I like that idea. As for Cloud, did they do any boosts?
Nope, no boost for Cloud.
Okay, so that's pretty much it, I think. Any other thoughts before we get into this?
No, I'd say let's get right on to the match.
All right. Round number 1, we have Sage of Six Paths Obito with the third Raikage versus Minato and Rin. And as we established earlier, both of these two are going to hit incredibly hard on Team Minato. So Cloud will have to be careful with that damage that they could be taking.
Oh, definitely, and it can rack up really fast, like you said too. So
yeah,
this lineup from Cloud.
Tilts, man.
Wow, because you got the boost from the water. Because again, if no one's familiar with this stage from this gate, even if you're not really looking closely, you can see the water below their feet. This is actually a full water ramp.
Right, but the tilt doesn't get any more damage because of the water.
Oh yeah, it fools you.
I'm gonna have to put together a compilation of every time you say that, and then I go, no, it doesn't do that.
It just seems like it has the effect that you see that you normally get from people who have boosts of it, I guess, and that's just what makes me think of it.
Joey, would you mind doing that for me?
No, you don't have to do it. You don't have to. It's my short-term memory. Apparently, every week is a new experience, I guess, for me.
I see.
This is like week 1 again. Yeah, that's how I feel. Every week's week 1. Except I see everyone's records different when inflating.
Oh, the lock!
Oh, he got locked!
It's better in the water. It really is.
Wow, and Third Raikage actually not being himself, tagging out as soon as Rin came in. Not characteristic of the Third Raikage.
Oh, there's a team up.
Oh!
And Minato with Lotus Style is incredibly fast.
Which he's already fast within his movement as well, anyways.
Obito. Hey, the Obito.
He wanted the log. Oh, he dashed over it.
that gives me some nostalgia.
Yep, good old stand there and looking at nothing, Obito.
That tilt, though, it is going to waste some subs very nicely on Minato. And
they can use that sub log though on Obito there.
Yeah, Minato's gonna have to take some of this damage. Oh, full combo.
Nice.
Nice. That laser.
That log slowly moving towards the Raikage.
Minato dodging around there. He's gonna use a tilt and third Raikage.
Ultimate!
Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on right now. But Cloud is out of subs right now. They're in danger. Oh, they subbed at the last moment. And Obito trying to get... Ooh, that tilt almost connects.
Wow.
And third Raikage uses a sub-log, so he's safe for the moment. Oh, there's another tilt there.
Wow, and that actually gives them...
And that grab's gonna finish it.
Not before securing 2 handicaps against Minato.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, I mean, Minato doing really well in this match, but they could have some issues in the next one because of... Well, Minato doesn't have a natural defense negative because of the boost they use, but Rin specifically will be taking a lot of damage, so they will have to be careful.
Alright, round 2. The second lineup of Cloud, Darui, and Kage.
Hey! His name is
Voices!
Voices!
Minato's first lineup, which did take 2 handicaps last round, so although you wouldn't never tell, considering... There you go. Now you can kind of tell.
There's that damage.
If a Cloud gets going, they could just do a lot of damage with this lineup.
A especially. Oh, look
especially
at this.
Against Little Rin.
Little Rin.
Little Rin should run away, I think.
Yeah, you don't want to go near A.
I mean, more so if it was against third. But he seemed a little flaccid. He seemed a little flaccid this week. I think he didn't take his proper vitamins and minerals.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, probably. But yeah, full combo.
Oh, he swings her! Look at that! Wow!
Oh, and that's Siphon Palm as well.
Full subs on Minato though. Not much. Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, Teemo going to connect.
Yep, because they only had 1 sub. You get to see this nice ultimate from Rin. Don't see it too often either.
Yeah.
It's an awesome ultimate for this little girl.
Rin.
It's like, who are those 2 guys? They're not in our team. I know the one.
Teemo, no, sublogs all around.
He already wants to ult though, it looks like.
Yeah. He's gonna go for it for a second. This is, technically Minato and A is a canon match. Technically.
Also, A and Rin is also fairly canon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no! Is that it?
That's not it yet. Oh, now
That's it!
He just slaps him.
I'm gonna rewrite the canon!
Yeah, so that'll be round 3. Cloud is gonna have 1 handicap out of their favor, so they still have a shot. All right, the final round here, we have Darui and A again. This time versus Kakashi, Obito, and Rin. 1 handicap out of Cloud's favor in this match.
Yeah, and last round actually, I realized that there wasn't. I don't think there was any ultimates at all from Cloud at all. Like Darui didn't attempt any. The only ultimate I think was Rin's, and that was from the team ultimate.
Yeah.
Nice usage of the counter.
Cloud is actually doing real well. But A's gonna take a lot of damage here.
Yeah, this is a pretty good team here from Minato, I know, with Obito and Kakashi, especially.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they've had a Rin on the team of that before. I know they've been a 2-man team before that's really solid.
Yeah, Kakashi's already got an armor break. Oh, and that tilt's actually going to get powered up on this.
Oh, he catches them, nice.
And Sleep Palm into
I am not amused, or...
Getting rid of that green.
Oh, look, that grab also was boosted.
Oh, that grab is boosted as hell.
The ultimate dimension. Because, you know, wooden hands get boosted by water. They grow.
And, yeah. So, getting another combo off here.
Putting to sleep,
into a team ult.
Team ult team, Road to Boruto Kage.
Oh, we get to see this ult.
Oh, with broken armor, though.
Yeah. And this probably is not going to finish it.
Yes,
it
it will!
Nice. And yeah, that's gonna be it there. Nicely done.
Style points for the finish.
Yeah. But it did just enough, I guess. So yeah, with that, Team Minato is gonna go up to 7 and 8. And Cloud will fall to 4 and 11. So yeah, nicely done.
I love intense songs I can't hear. Get me so pumped up!
Same!
God! I can go further beyond with this shit!
I have to give the chat a warning. Turn your volume down.
Speaker warning.
No.